10 time travelers that may have been caught on tape. Hello viewers, and welcome back to another video. Traveling to and from different dimensions is something that has always fascinated many of us. As a child, we told about different kinds of stories, like Jack and the Giant Beanstalk, where just by climbing up a magical beanstalk, he reaches a realm of giants. And God knows how many beans I wasted after that, trying to get my very own beanstalk. Gulliver's Travels was another very interesting story of time travel. Number 1. The Unknown Demonstration. This video was filmed in 2012, which shows a man going through some photos sent by his uncle. If you haven't noticed by now, the strange thing about these pictures is that even though they were sent in 2012, the pictures show a demonstration occurring in 2016. And the strange part is that the rally seems to be a protest against time travel. I don't know about you, but if I received mail like this, I'd definitely freak out. Number 2. Boxing fan. Most of us have been fans of wrestling, but we may have missed this small little detail. In 1990, during the match between Mike Tyson and Peter McNeely, an audience member was caught on tape while holding a very strange device. Looking at the video, it seems like the man is making a video of the match using a smartphone. But there were no smartphones in 1990 because camera phones were introduced in the 2000s, so this event is actually very odd. However, when this video was uploaded on the internet, it had almost 5 million views, and it also started a debate regarding what it was. Many people claimed that it was a 1995 Casio camera, but then again, how could that man have his camera in 1990? Because the earliest date recorded of it being released was 1995. Number 3. Faster than the wind. This one is for the football fans out there. This was recorded in a football match taking place in Uruguay, which was being broadcasted live. When the camera faced towards the audience, a person can be seen running at an incredibly fast pace through the audience. There is mixed discussion regarding this. Many people say this video is fake, while others say that it has nothing to do with time travel. But if you look closely, this person is literally running through inside them, which gives way to two possibilities. Either this is a demon, or it's an actual time traveler caught on tape, because this is exactly what happens when people time travel. And I'm not speaking from personal experience, I'm just talking about the knowledge taken from movies and books related to time travel. Number 4. Chaplin time travel. There's a very interesting scene in Charlie Chaplin's 1928 movie, The Circus, which captured the attention of millions of viewers. This is because in this particular scene, a woman is seen walking past a zebra while talking on a cell phone. Now, as I mentioned before, cell phones didn't exist in the 1920s. In fact, they were invented 50 years after this tape was made. So after watching this scene, many people were of the view that this lady was time traveling from the future, and she was trying to teach us a lesson. In my opinion, this lady was very clever, because she literally walked into Charlie Chaplin's episode, who's practically one of the most famous people in history. Number 5. The Angel. The next video is a CCTV footage taken in Japan. So this video shows a scene of a traffic signal where a truck is literally about to hit a motorbike. But suddenly, something appears out of the blue and saves the person on the motorbike. And after this, it can be seen that the motorcyclist and this mysterious man are standing on the other side of the road in literally a split second, which isn't even possible in such an advanced era like 2022. The truck driver is seen getting out of his truck, thinking that he may have hit the motorcyclist. But to his surprise, that person is completely fine, standing at the other side of the road, whereas the mysterious man can be seen walking away from the situation. There is debate regarding the authenticity of this video. In my opinion, even if it's a fake, it's very well put together. Number 6. The Russian Cyclist. This video is very interesting. So in this video, we can see two men talking when out of nowhere, a cyclist emerges from behind the man who's wearing a pea cap. At the beginning, the guy is moving around while talking on the camera, but the camera still doesn't pick up the cyclist. However, many people argue that this happened due to the angle of the camera. Number 7. The Phantom Car. This video is very similar to the previous one. If the previous video played with your mind, you are surely going to get a headache after this one, because as we can see, someone is recording a car which is right in front of them from what seems like a dash cam. And suddenly, this car appears from out of nowhere. People say this was the doing of the camera angle. However, I think that such an angle would be very difficult to get. And if we look at the reaction of the driver of the car, the driver also suddenly hits the brake, as if this person just came out of nowhere. Weird things. Number 8. The Man Who Met Himself. I don't know if it's true or not, but it is said that each of us have 7 doppelgangers that are spread across this world, and we would be very lucky if we ever come across one of them, because the chances of that happening are very rare. Let me know down in the comments if you know about this myth, and let us know if you have met your lookalike yet or not. Anyways, in this video, Hakan Nordqvist is a man who claimed that he went through a portal that was in his kitchen and met himself. Now, many people would treat this as an attempt to gain fame and thus pay no attention. And I guess Hakan was smart enough to realize that, which is why he filmed himself with his lookalike. There can be a possibility that it's someone who just looks like him, but the thing that really messed with my mind was that they both had literally the same tattoo on the same arm. What if this man is actually telling the truth? At least I would love to see what my future holds for me, and I would also like to go into my past and break a few faces. Number 9. The Mysterious Woman. This video is similar to the Charlie Chaplin video. The woman is similar to the mysterious woman we saw earlier in Charlie Chaplin's The Circus. In this footage, which was taken in 1938, a group of women can be seen walking down the road. The woman in the middle, wearing a white dress, seems to be talking on a phone. The only difference between this video and the Chaplin video is that the object in the woman's hand in this video is much clearer than the previous one, so we're not left to assume that it might be a cell phone. Number 10. Time-Traveling Thief. Here we have CCTV footage again, taken of the view outside a shop, which seems to be closed. However, moments later, we can see a man walking towards the shop, and he literally just walks right through the closed doors. And while this is happening, and if you were not too busy focusing on the guy only, you might have noticed that the year on the CCTV footage is rapidly changing back and forth between 2016 and 2019. And when this guy leaves the shop, it goes back to 2016 and stops changing. For this video, my opinion is the same as others. People think that a very obvious effect was used when this guy walked through the shop doors, and thus this is something filmed intentionally. And this, my friends, is it for today's video. Be sure to click on the like button, follow, and subscribe for more amazing content.